G'day lovelies, welcome back. Alrighty, who is up for a very special video tonight? Tonight is our 500th video and I thought we would do something really awesome, close to my heart, very iconic, and of course because of the name, South Australia. We have here in front of us a Callop, which is a Murray River freshwater fish. Now in South Australia we call them Callop. In the other states, they are called yellowbelly or golden perch. Now, everyone always gives us shit about calling them Callop, but I'll tell you why. As you can see, our Callop are beautiful, silver, lovely white-looking fish. In the other states, they have a yellow belly. Therefore, they're called yellowbellies, where in South Australia, we have a beautiful silver fish, so there's no point calling it a yellow belly when it doesn't have one, so we call them Callop. Now, to be fair, if you were to catch a few Callop in the muddy parts of the river, they would be a tinge of yellow. So I'm not sure about the other states, but here in South Australia, we have a lot of sandbars in the river. The best place to find Callop in South Australia is anywhere near a willow tree. If you drop a sinker in right at the edge of the shadows, you will catch yourself a Callop every time. So while I was in Blanchetown, my family come up and my beautiful daughter-in-law caught a lot of Callop. We put them all back in except for this one because this was a perfect size for baking and I thought it'd be awesome for the 500th video. So my son gutted it, scaled it, cleaned it and froze it instantly. So I've thawed it out. So what we have to do, whether you've got the fresh fish or the frozen one, is you thaw it out properly and then we want to wash it and wash it and wash it and rinse it out of water and keep washing it until there's no slime, there's no anything left, it's completely washed. Once we've done that, you want to paper towel it nice and dry. Now we want to preheat our ovens at 220 degrees Celsius and we need a baking tray with baking paper. I'll write the recipe below as always, but let's go through it. So what we're going to need is at least one large lemon. I could only get small ones and I got two small ones and they cost me $6 because my lemons aren't ready on my lemon tree yet. Absolutely spewing. So if you've got a lemon tree, you can definitely be more generous with it. I've got a bunch of fresh rosemary and a bunch of fresh thyme. We need garlic powder. You can either use fresh garlic cloves crushed or your jar garlic crushed. We need olive oil, cracked black pepper, and either sea salt flakes or, of course, the Murray River salt, which you can buy online at murrayriversalt.com.au. And no, I'm not a sponsor, but I do love sharing really good things with people. So the Murray River salt was actually sent to me by one of my beautiful subscribers ages ago, and I've fallen in love with it. Now, you know you're getting old when you start getting excited about salt. And that's all we need, lovelies. Add a little bit of love and we've got something pretty yummy. Alright, first thing we want to do is get a knife. Now, I don't own sharp knives, so a sharp knife is preferable. And we want to score the skin. So what we want to do is we want to make slits in it and we really only want to just slit through the skin. And I don't know, a couple of centimetres apart. Just hack at it with a blunt knife. Good on you, Aussie girl. And I'm just going to do a little one right down to the bottom. Alright, once we've done that, turn it upside down. Now, you can get a pastry brush if you want, but you know, if you're out of the river or whatever. So we just want to rub some olive oil all over it. Then we want to sprinkle some garlic powder all over it. Set it aside for a sec. Alright, you want to slice our lemons up. I don't know what Ned's barking at, but he's off his head. Alright, we want to slice some lemons up. So we want to keep half a lemon to squeeze all over it when it comes out. And the rest you just want to slice up. Okay, now on our tray, we want to put a little bit of rosemary. And a couple of chunks of lemon. I'll put a little bit of a fatty one down the bottom near the tail, hopefully that'll work. And then we just want to get a little bit of thyme down. Once we've done that, we want to just turn it over and we want to just put a little bit of oil and rub it all on the inside. Now either grab 1 or 2 garlic cloves and crush them, or I'm just going to use a heaped teaspoon of the jar garlic. And when we will put it in there, we want to put it in that it doesn't go on the outside at all. It's all on the inside and down deep, because this will burn and it won't look that good or pretty or anything. So keep it on the inside. Once we've done that, we want to sprinkle a little bit of our sea salt flakes or our Murray River salt in there, just a little bit. Then we want to shove a thyme in, lemon, and some rosemary. Okay, now we want to rub some olive oil on this side, garlic powder, sea salt flakes or Murray River salt, and cracked black pepper. As soon as our oven's up to temperature, bang that little bad boy in there. Alrighty, 35 minutes later in my plain electric oven. Now, if you're doing smaller fish, start looking at 18 minutes, and as they get bigger and bigger, they'll take longer and longer. Oh my god, mate, that smells absolutely friggin' amazing. Now we want to get our half a lemon and we want to squeeze it all over this bad boy. Chuck it on your serving plate and we want to serve it up straight away. There you go, lovelies. Look at this delicious fish. Give it a crack. Your family is going to absolutely love it. I just want to take a couple of seconds to thank you all so much for your love, your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your awesomeness. I wouldn't have got this far without all of you guys. So cheers to the next 500 videos. Have a great night. Love yous to bits. Toodles!